Hi, today we're going to have a go at making something pretty fun. Hopefully you enjoy this, but I want you to go outside. I want you to think of something you can throw. So for example, I've got a picture here of a pupil throwing an aerial to another pupil. Okay, in hockey this is. Now, you could be shooting a netball into a hoop, a basketball, a tennis serve would be great. What else? Shot put, anything you can throw. Your little brother? No, don't throw them. But what you need to do is two things. First of all, so I asked this student to get in a ready position to flick the ball. Okay, so he's not actually flicking it at this point, he's just taking a photo, and I'm making sure I have the start and end position in the photo. So for example, if this was a tennis court, you would need a picture of you, but you'd also have to get the service box in as well. Okay, so you have to be standing far enough away that you can get yourself and the final destination point. Now, once you've got the photo set up, you then need to take a video of it. If it's a tennis serve, it doesn't actually have to go in, but it would be better if it does. Okay, what we're going to be doing is find the equation of the line that the hockey ball took, or the equation line your netball took, or the equation of the line that your tennis serve went in. So if it hits the net, it's not as exciting as finding the equation of your serve that actually went in. Okay, so let me show you how to do that. So obviously the hockey ball in the video is tiny. You wouldn't even see it if I put it on here. It'd be absolutely pointless. So what I've done to create this, I've gone online. I can show you where I went to. No, I can't. Not like that. Anyway, here it is. So I went online, found a picture of a hockey ball, and I just used this screen capturing software, snipping tool, sorry, to just take a photo. But when I did that, I'm just going to go back to here for later. When I did that, what actually happens is you get a picture like so, and if I just cut that and put it in, you can see it comes with this white background we don't actually want. So let's get rid of that and put it back on this page. PowerPoint's brilliant because if you do a double click, there's a button that says remove background. Now what happens is you'll get this little purple area, and that's everything it's going to remove. So what you want to do is just drag it so you can see all of the thing that you want, so netball, tennis ball, whatever it is, and just hit keep changes. So you'll see now, if I do cut that, I don't have the background anymore. So this is the tricky bit, and this is where all the inaccuracy comes in. But you make the hockey ball to a decent size, say like that, and then put the picture into PowerPoint from your phone. So I forgot to say that bit. And then have your phone in your hand. Okay, so you are watching for where the ball actually is. So if you can slow it down, brilliant. But you're looking for the exact position a ball is. So when I was watching this, it was very small, went very quick, and I was, oh look, there it is, and I put where I think it was. I'd watch it again, and am I happy with it? So to do these 5 locations, it probably took a little while. I could see it much easier when it was in the light here, so I was much happier with these 2, but these ones were pretty difficult. Okay, and we would expect this to be a parabola, so we can just try and find the quadratic that fits them. So let's, for example, say I put another one here. Okay, right, once you're happy with, say, 6 or 7 ball placements, I want you to hit Control A, and it will group everything. Well, it will select everything, then right click, and then group, and you're going to need to save that on your PC, on your tablet, whatever you're using, in a sensible position. Okay, then go onto the internet, go onto Desmos, and what you need to do is click on the plus here, and you're going to be adding an image. Okay, it might take a little while, but select your image, and it probably will shove it right in the middle, which I don't actually want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag mine so that Alex's feet here and the ball is on 0, 0. I'm not really happy with the size of that as well, so I'm going to make it bigger. So I probably should have done that first, because now I have to move this again. Okay, and let's just drag it so I can see this part. Right, now So I'm going to try and match a line to this. Now I don't want you to settle for anything rubbish. Okay, you can see it's going to be a negative x squared, so try and put that in. So let's type that in. So let's go minus x squared. Oops. Okay, go. Right, where is that? Oh, it's right down there. Okay, so that was pretty rubbish. So if we get rid of the x squared and we think, right, let's see if we can do something with the root. So I've got a root there at, say, 14. So let's go x minus 14. Okay, so I've got my roots pretty good, but you can see the maximum point is way off. So that's what you need to think about. I'm not going to tell you anything more, but I want you to play around and get this as close as possible. You're going to probably have to go to 3 decimal places. So it may take you 5, it may take 10, it may take you 20, but there's a couple of different approaches you can take to this. And that'll do, won't do. Go for perfection. Get that warm fuzzy feeling, and then when we get back to school, we can have something pretty decent to talk about. So I'm just going to pause the video really quickly and create one and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so the positions that I was most confident with was these 3 here, okay, because they were in the light so I could see them. Now, the downside of my experiment is I had a person here, which obviously didn't stay still, they moved, so he wouldn't have taken this one here, he probably would have been moving. So the netball post wouldn't move, the tennis box wouldn't move, so it's better not to have someone here. Just we had someone here so we could just hit them back really quickly. So whenever you take it, don't have a person waiting there, because that will ruin your end shot like it has mine. And you can see it's pretty good with this one, you know, it's hitting this one, it's hitting this one, and it's going pretty much through the center. But these 3 are the ones I was most wanting to see. Now, you can see I've gone to lots of decimal places there, so that's the sort of commitment I'm going to ask from you. So best of luck, play around with it, and get me a nice equation. Good luck.